Once upon a time, in the heart of a magical forest, a wide, clear blue river sparkled beneath the sunlight. The water was so clean that the sky and trees seemed to dance upon its surface. Butterflies fluttered above colorful wildflowers, birds filled the air with their cheerful songs, and golden beams of light streamed through the treetops. On the grassy riverbank stood a magnificent apple tree with thick branches and shining green leaves, heavy with bright red apples. It was the pride of the forest and the favorite spot of a little monkey named Milo. Milo was a playful, clever monkey with big sparkling eyes and a love for juicy apples. Every morning, he would climb the apple tree, munch happily on his favorite fruit, and hum little songs to the butterflies that circled him. But Milo wasn't the only one watching the apple tree. Deep in the calm river swam a group of crocodiles. Most of them were friendly, always splashing and playing together. But one crocodile, sly and cunning, had a secret plan. One day, while the sun glittered on the water, the sly crocodile gathered his friends. "Listen," he whispered with a grin. "That little monkey eats apples every day. Apples give him strength, and his heart must be the sweetest in the whole jungle. If we can trick him into riding with us, we'll get his heart." The other crocodiles gasped. Some looked curious, others shocked, and a few nodded nervously. Above the sly crocodile's head appeared a glowing thought bubble in the air, showing an apple turning into a cartoon heart. The next morning, when Milo was munching happily on a big red apple, one of the crocodiles called out cheerfully, "Hello, monkey. Would you like to take a ride on my back across the river? You'll see the forest from a new view, and maybe find even sweeter apples on the other side." Milo tilted his head, curious. He loved adventure, and the crocodile seemed so friendly. Excitedly, he agreed. "All right. Let's go," he said, hopping down from the tree and onto the crocodile's wide back. The river sparkled as they floated along. Birds flew overhead, and butterflies danced near the water. At first, Milo smiled, holding his apple tightly. But soon, he noticed the crocodile's sly grin and the way the others were swimming closer, whispering and watching him. Milo's clever little brain began to work. He furrowed his eyebrows, tapped his chin with one hand, and thought hard. Finally, he said calmly, "Dear crocodile, I left my heart back in the apple tree. If you want it, you must take me back there first." The crocodile blinked in surprise. "You left your heart in the tree?" "Yes," Milo nodded seriously, pointing to the big apple tree glowing in the sunlight on the riverbank. "I always keep it safe there. Take me back, and I'll give it to you." The crocodile, not the smartest of creatures, believed him. "Very well then," he said, turning around toward the riverbank. The moment they reached the shore, Milo leapt quickly back onto the